Alright everyone, welcome back to NFTV Extra. My name's Matt and you're watching my match vlog from the Norwich City game.
NFTV Extra.
Welcome to the match vlog then, heading up to Newcastle to watch my first game since January 2020. Work and COVID have meant that I haven't been able to go to any game, home or away, so I am absolutely buzzing to be back inside St James's Park and for a massive game, no less, a massive 6-pointer this early in the season. Bit nervous for it, I won't lie. Results wise, it could go very pear-shaped and I could end up coming home very, very miserable at 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm optimistic that we're going to take 3 points from today's game. Heading up to St James's Park a little bit later on, you'll be coming with me along for the ride, and I'll be taking my girlfriend Georgia as well. It'll be her first ever Newcastle United game, so hopefully they can get 3 points for us and for her. If you watched the match preview on Newcastle Fans TV, and if you haven't already, go over and check that out as well. You'll already have seen my score prediction of a massive 4-1 victory for Newcastle. Fingers crossed. I know it's a bit optimistic, but I am quietly confident going into today's game. And of course, it's a massive occasion for the club. You know, we've got 3 points against Norwich to be had, and then obviously Burnley coming up as well. But at the time you're watching this, hopefully we'll have 3 points in the bag already against Norwich. But it's a kickstarter for a very tough run of fixtures for us going into the new year, and of course the January transfer market. So it's a big occasion. I thought I'd dress the part, so why don't you come and have a look at my options tonight. Of course, accessory number one will be the Freddie Mercury moustache for Mr. Sam Mulliner, but obviously we've got the shirt to come with. Obviously I won't be wearing this, it'll be sub-freezing temperatures up in Newcastle at 7:30 I imagine. So for option number one, we've got this season's shirt. Bought it from all the way from the other side of the world. It took a while to get here, but I'm happy with that. Probably won't be wearing that tonight, just not really feeling it. But let's see what it looks like on anyway. Pretty decent, I like it. It's a bit baggy on me, but I played football in this the other day and it was lovely. I felt like a proper footballer. All the gear, no idea, of course, but let's try the next one on. Next one is a classic, handed down from me parents to me, and it's one of my favourite shirts of all time. I love the colour on this one. You've seen it wearing in my first ever Newcastle Fans TV video. Big fan of this one. Let's have a look at this then. Yeah, beautiful, lovely. Really feeling the classic Newcastle brown ale. I'd love to see this sponsor back one day. Unfortunately not this year or next year, but I love the colour on this. It would keep us warm tonight, but I'm not really feeling it. So let's have a look at the next one, shall we? And this is probably my favourite shirt of all time. The old classic brown ale, original from my parents back in the day. You can see the official club stamp on it as well. Absolutely buzzing that I've got my hands on this. Bit big for us, but one of my favourite shirts, an absolute classic. I'm sure the lads watching will agree. So let's have a look then. Beautiful little shirt there. Love it so much. The grandad collar is just fantastic on this. A little bit big, like I said. I think my dad's frame's a little bit larger and he won't thank me for saying that on camera, but hand-me-down is beautiful and I will be treasuring this forever. Even when I'm not wearing it, it'll be up in a frame somewhere in my gaff. Next one is another black and white one, playing at home obviously. Would be a lovely option. You've seen this wearing as this on a couple of watch-alongs as well. Really like this one. Not a Newcastle official club shop shirt, but lovely little badge in the middle there. So let's try this one on too. Ooh, I feel like I've gone back in time. This is lovely. I love the stripes. I'd love to see a new Newcastle kit coming out in a few years' time with these kind of stripes on it. I know they've tried to do it this year, but they've got the odd dodgy four, and I'd love to see the club crest central again. I know we did it and it didn't necessarily look fantastic a couple of years ago, but I really love when the crest central. I mean, obviously we've got all the sponsors and everything now, but I really like the way this one looks. But let us know in the comments down below which of the ones that I'm not wearing tonight is your favourite. But the one that I've saved for last is an absolute peach. It's probably the favourite shirt that I've got a hold of. It's another classic one from back in the day. And without further ado, let's show it. Here it is then, absolutely beautiful shirt. I don't know where the colours came from, or it's just wacky, it's old, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's thick as well, which is one of the reasons I'm wearing it tonight. It keeps us nice and toasty under my jacket when I'm singing for the lads at St James's Park tonight. Absolutely beautiful shirt. Of course, brown ale sponsor, it's got to be, and the lovely outline of the crest as well. So without further ado, let's get ready for the match. Oof. Woo. Getting a bit hot in here, isn't it? Or is it just me? I think it's just me, but let us know in the comments which is your favourite shirt. Hope you enjoyed that little fashion show. But now let's go and talk to my girlfriend and see what she thinks about the game tonight. So it's going to be my first game in almost 2 years, but my girlfriend that's coming with me is her first ever Newcastle game, so come on in. This is Georgia, everyone.
Hello.
So you're coming to your first Newcastle game tonight.
Yeah.
Are you excited about finally watching a team play nice football?
No, I am. I think, it's going to be different from what I'm used to.
She used to be a Man City fan until I converted her.
Well, it could be both.
You can't be both. This shirt was bought as a present, the only present for her, but no, it wasn't the only present. Finally converted her to a Newcastle fan. Made her watch. Forced her to watch Newcastle play horrible football under Steve Bruce, and you just fell in love with it, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. But it's different now, so it'll be fun going to one in person and seeing what it's like.
Are you excited to see any players in particular tonight? Is there anyone that catches your eye or has caught your eye when you've been watching the games?
Well, I knew I'd heard of Saint-Maximin before I got into Newcastle because of you, and then I know you talk about him a lot anyway. Mm-hmm. So it'd be cool, seeing what they're like in person. Also, I don't know, just seeing who we want to weed out for next year.
When was the last time you actually went to a football game? Do you remember? Because obviously you've not been to a Newcastle game, but you used to have a season ticket.
Yeah, so I grew up going to City games, but obviously it's been a couple of years now since COVID, so at least maybe 3 years now.
Amateur, part-time. Right, well, finally, before we set off and go up to Newcastle for the game, do you have any score predictions tonight? We're playing Norwich, just above us in the league. We're currently rock bottom. 3 points would get us, I think, just off the bottom, and Norwich would slip below us. They've picked up a good couple of results recently. We still haven't won a game. We haven't kept a clean sheet. Are you optimistic going into
I am, and I think you kind of have to be. I'm going to say 2-1.
To Newcastle?
Yes.
Good. Because if you'd said anything else than a win to Newcastle, the relationship might have been.
No, we got to be hopeful.
Yeah, well, I said 4-1, so hopefully.
Oh wow, that would be great.
Well, it would be great. Maybe it would be a good luck charm. We'll have to go to every game from now on. We'll hopefully meet up with a couple of the lads before the game as well. It'll be nice to see them. Saw them obviously for the preview and stuff in Newcastle the other day as well. And hope if I see any of you at the game, well, you'll be watching this in the future. If I saw any at the game, it was nice to meet you. But without further ado, let's get on the train and head up. So, just leaving the flat now. Got my hat on my head to keep my head warm. Got my scarf around my neck to keep my neck warm. Got my moustache on my face to keep my face warm. Come on, the lads. Made it. It's raining because of course it bloody is. Go to the stadium. Hopefully going to meet the lads for a couple of drinks soon, and then time for the game. Right, it's currently 1:15. We've just got back after the train home. First ever Newcastle game. How was it?
It was good. I mean, it obviously wasn't the result we'd hoped for. Don't know if you're still happy with having travelled up and back for it, but I had a great time. I'm glad I got to go. Obviously, could have been a better result, but...
Yeah, a bit underwhelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. A bit had the air sucked out of me after that one, because I was hoping that we'd actually put in a good performance, and that I was letting myself believe in the second half that we'd come away with all 3 points. So a bit disappointed that didn't materialise. But what did you make of that? Comparing it to the old games you used to go to, we went in quite early to St James's, and you said there was a lot of freedom in the stadium. Like City, you used to get there and kind of go straight to your seat. You liked having the freedom of St James's.
Yeah, there was quite a difference in stadiums between Man City, obviously, bigger stadium, but high security, that kind of stuff. The fact we just sort of wandered in, not even anywhere near our seats, kind of, and it was strange, but it was nice. It was relaxed. Everyone there seemed nice. Yeah, it was. I mean, I enjoyed being back, and hopefully I'll get back there in the near future. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be up for the Man City game just before Christmas. Not bringing her, because don't know which side of the allegiance she'll fall on if that happens. But it was 1-1 today. You said Alan Saint-Maximin was going to be an exciting player going into the game. Let down.
Let down.
He's not my favourite anymore now.
Do you have a new favourite?
Today, I think Jonjo Shelvey. I think I've heard you guys talk him down a lot, so I wasn't expecting a lot from him, whereas I was expecting a lot from Saint-Maximin. But he was just so selfish. Like, I don't think he really I think whenever he had the ball, he wasn't letting other people have a chance, and that cost him a lot of opportunities, whereas at least Jonjo, when he had it, actually went for it. I think that was one of the issues we saw today, was a lot of people not trying the chances they had.
I mean, I'd agree. I mean, Jonjo, I thought, had a great game, and shout out to Jamal Lewis as well, who has come back into the team, and I thought he was fantastic today. We were sat right on one of the corner flags, the one that he was defending in the first half, so we got to see a lot of him, and I thought he defended really well, so hopefully he can kick on and make something out of this. But he looked really impressive. Joe Linton as well had a fantastic game, but it was a bit disappointing in the result, but the team performance was quite good. Jonjo Shelvey put in a shift, like you've just said there. But today wasn't about Newcastle. Today was about the last day of me wearing this on my face. So it's currently about 1:20 now, and I'm going to go shave it off, finally, and you're going to come with me. So thank you, Georgia.
I'm going to shave it off.
What, if you really want to. But thank you for coming up to the game with me. Hope enjoyed it.
Thanks for bringing me to one, finally.
And now you can all enjoy me freeing myself from this awful, awful look.
Leaving.
Keep it. That's the video. Thanks for tuning in. There we go. All clean and baby-faced for the first time in God knows how long.
Freddie Mercury be gone.
Yeah. Freddie Mercury damned. I enjoyed it while it lasted, but apologies, Sam. I wasn't going to keep that on my face the longer necessary. But that's pretty much it for the vlog. Thanks for Georgia for coming along and holding the light behind the camera. And yeah, that was my Matchday vlog that ended with me shaving my face.
You missed a little
cutting my lip.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fun. But thanks you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to NFTV Extra and of course Newcastle Fans TV. I literally bleed for this channel. But yeah, disappointing result. But happy ending to the day/night. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Comment down below if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next video.